Hey everybody, we're at Daytona in the Next Gen car, and this feels like the A-fixed Daytona 500. First one of the week, and we got a bunch of guys in here. So, just some names I recognize: Kevin King, Jordan Worth, Caden Rush. Well, I recognize all the names, but Malik Ray. A lot of guys in here. This is a 5600 strength of field. I think it was like 5650. So this is Joseph Galata too. This is going to be the second best race I've been in on iRacing. I was in a 5800 strength of field last year before the 500. So this is the top split. There were like 468 guys signed up. I'm the 20 car, so 32 guys in here. I didn't qualify. I'm going to be 23rd, it looks like. So just going to see what happens. I enjoy plate racing, but I really enjoy it when I'm a low car number like this. So it kind of feels like you got nothing to lose. I hate it when like I'm a 1 or 2 car. Just you feel like you can't wreck, you can't make any moves, This kind of situation, it's like I said, nothing to lose, and I'm probably only going to gain I rating, so it's kind of nice. But we'll see if we can have some fun along the way. I haven't run anything with the next gens in a long time. I know they used to have, or originally they had the bubble push type of thing, where you couldn't close up to somebody's bumper unless they were dragging the brake or unless you had help. So I don't know if that's the same or if it's changed or what. We're gonna find out pretty quick. I usually find myself laying back in these kind of races, but this field is good enough that I should be able to, you should be able to trust everybody. Still a lot to ask to go 30 laps, probably 3 wide, 6 or 7 rows deep. Maybe not that many, but I don't know, we'll see. Try and talk myself into having some fun. Everybody's staying 2 wide for the moment. Take it back. They're 3 wide up there, about the 3rd row. Oh my goodness. Guys. That was lucky to make it through there. It's so dumb when people do that. It's counterproductive. It makes it more dangerous for everybody to dive down there like that. And you saw it right there. So, yeah, I don't know. That's frustrating that this many good guys in here, and hopefully some of them are damaged pretty bad and out. Sound like a jerk, but that's pretty dumb. We have this good a field. We can race with each other. Don't have to wreck the whole field trying to dive out on the first lap. I don't know why I'm so mad I made it through. I don't know if the 12 car is dead or if he's coming. Hope I don't end up with a penalty somehow here. That might have been bad. I'm not sure how all that works, I guess. Sometimes it seems like it bites you, sometimes it doesn't. Next time we come around to the line, we'll see if there's any guys a lap down from that. We weren't up to full speed yet, but that doesn't mean you can't get some pretty good damage. I don't know if that was all guys that qualified. I bet you it probably was. That were up there diving to the bottom, and I don't know what caused it, I guess, but I have to imagine it had something to do with all that. The 58, I don't know if I said, but the 5800 strength of field I was in last year at this time, I don't think there were any cautions. I think it was legitimately green the whole way. And I remember being in the middle of 3 wide for the last like 18 to 20 laps, like from anywhere from 3rd to 9th or so. And that was flippin' intense. That was one of the most real life things I feel like I've experienced on iRacing, just because with all those Coke Series guys in there and just being inches off of them the entire time, that was pretty fun. Pretty proud of that. I ran like 4th, I think. But we'll see if I can have the same amount of luck this time. We got a couple of the really highly ranked guys up here. Everybody else, I guess we'll check. Let's see, gosh, the sequential shifting has got my controls all screwed up. I usually use the paddles to flip back and forth between the black boxes. It only looks like only one guy's a lap down, so alright, still pretty much full field. So, restarting 8th. I'm not going to make an evasive move to get backwards, because we know how that works out, but I'm not necessarily going to be making any crazy moves trying to go forward either. We'll see what happens here. Seemed like they were checking up a little bit in front of me, and that scared me for a second. Oh man, they're It's getting dicey up there already for the lead. A lot of quick moves. I'm getting run over. Man. I'm gonna get out of here if I can safely. I can't believe these guys are... I can't believe it's like that up there. Looks like guys behind are kind of the start of the guys that are hanging back a little bit. I like to be in the front of the group that's hanging back here. Usually, if I can. You can definitely feel the side draft of the guys on your quarter panel. You just feel like it's dead. It probably isn't going to make for a very interesting video, but I don't feel like getting wrecked before lap 10. I have a decent amount of confidence in my ability to get up there if I want to. They just keep coming. Keep thinking I'm going to run out of guys behind me, but a ton of guys in here. Somehow we're still 3 wide back here in 20th. Oh, I wonder if... Okay. I wonder if they're eventually going to get lined up. And that's why everybody's fighting so hard up there. That would make sense. Because that's how... Yeah, that is totally what's going to happen. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And it's going to be at the top. That is cool. That is actually cool. If we run up here, I've never been a part of one where you run on the top in a line. I would not even be mad about that. That's actually pretty cool. Watch so many races on TV like that. I know people complain about it, but I'm all for iRacing being like real life, even if it's a little boring. Following the one car would be a pretty good idea. Might just plan on doing that for a while. This is pretty cool. I know I shouldn't be excited about this, but it's better than being on a line in the bottom. I guess now we're just kind of being slow. Yeah, this guy's slowing us down. Alright, let's see if I can push the one. I don't know if he's going to be dragging the brakes to get back to me, or what. I don't know if this thing's going to get hot. I think he dragged the brakes there. I got tight off of 2 right there. That was kind of weird. Don't know if I trust myself to push. I don't know if I can. I don't have any practice in these things. He's going to want to get in front of somebody else, I'm guessing. Yeah. And all of a sudden I'm leading this group on the bottom. I don't know how... Huh, I must have gotten a 4X in the wreck. Hope I don't have any damage. I didn't think I hit anything. We need to get in the line if we're going to run these guys down. I'm just going to keep myself glued to the bottom. Hopefully they line up behind me. I don't know. This guy seems to know what he's doing. He's able to get right on me and push me without me dragging the brake. Seems like we're making up ground already on just one good backstretch. Maybe not. So maybe you don't have to drag the brake to get the guy behind to your bumper. I don't know. Lap car, I'm assuming he has damage. We're still racing too wide back here. If these guys get lined up in front of us, they're gonna lose us. They already pretty much are losing us. Wonder if they'll figure it out. And it doesn't matter at this point. They're so much faster than us. Holy cow. I guess I'll just hope that they stay too wide and kind of racing up there. Hopefully they screw up. I don't know. I was too busy geeking out about running the top in a line. Had to check up quite a bit there. Man, we were losing so much time. These laps are going to start to tick off pretty quick. It's only a 30 lap race. Yeah, we're going to need a caution, aren't we? We're not coordinated enough to get in the line. I don't want to be the pusher right here. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know how hard I can push him. I don't know where I can push him. I know you can't in the trial. Well, that'd be pretty dumb. I don't want to wreck anybody. Oh man, now they're all going to get in the line now that I'm in this spot. Just gonna push the crap out of him on the back straightaway, I guess. I don't know how long I have till this thing starts getting hot either. Looks like I saw 4.7, now I'm seeing 4, so I don't know. Maybe we're making up a little bit of ground. I am going to have to be pretty quick to bail if this thing starts getting hot. That was a pretty good shot there. Can't believe it took all these guys that long to figure out that we needed to get in a line. Kind of surprised the front group didn't just get in the line too. Definitely catching them. Once we start to sniff their draft, hopefully it starts getting quicker that we catch them. These things, when you're the lead car and somebody's on your bumper like this, they get pretty light. Or at least they did the last time I was driving these. I assume that's still the case. Get a little sniff of the draft off of these 2 lap cars. Hopefully we can go around them and stay coordinated. Not getting hot yet. Really not doing a great job staying super close to him. Everybody stay in a line behind us, please. 12 did a good job waiting to get back down until I could get back down. Looks like that's about as well as that could have gone. Should get there. Once you get to that guy's bumper, you just can't get off of him. I mean, half throttle that entire front stretch. But it's working, so that's all that matters. Now we should start to really close up. And give him one more good back straightaway of shoving, then we'll go racing. I'm glad everybody finally figured that out. Surprised no blinking red on the dash. Just so glad that that works like real life too. You see that all the time where one group in real life, you'll see where one group will finally figure out they need to get lined up and then they'll track down the front pack as long as they're racing side by side. That's awesome that it's like that in iRacing too. Coming to 10 to go here. No more laying back, I guess, huh? It's not like we really have anywhere to go as a group once we get there. It's just going to be madness, everybody for himself. If I could get a top 15, I'd be pretty happy about that. Really like a top 10. Alright, well, we made it. Let's see what happens. We carry some momentum. Just gonna follow the 12 as long as we got momentum. Big checkup. Guys are gonna be... Well, I thought they were gonna be flying up behind me, but they were smart. Whoa! 12's getting back out. Okay. We only got coming to 8 to go. So, when I've had success at the plate tracks, I don't know if everybody knows this or if it's just something I've found that works for me, but coming up through the middle has been awesome. I mean, you have to have help, obviously, but I like to just park myself in the middle. I feel like you get bogged down on the inside, and if you're on the top, it's just, I don't know. I guess I don't usually see it where we have 2 lanes like this, and the top is actually up in the 3rd groove. Usually in my experience, the higher lane is right on the inside's doors. So, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Gonna try not to make any dumb moves. Whoa. Everybody just parked it on the bottom. That's why I don't like the bottom. Thought about sliding up in front of the 5 there, but figured we might have ended up wrecked. Everybody's racing now, that's for sure. Need to get off this bottom. I can actually drive the car. Yeah, that side draft just kills you. Somebody gets alongside you and you just go backwards. Okay. We are successfully at the end of the pack. Finally clear the 28, back to being too wide. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Thought for sure that was going to be a wreck somewhere. There it is. Oh, and I stabbed the brakes. Oh. No caution. Come on, 12. Come on, 12. Oh, I might have just screwed myself. Ah, that sucks. Come back. Dang it. I was just getting ready to start. As soon as I could get up off the bottom, I was going to start racing. Man, that's too bad. I don't know if the 12 has damage or if he really just backed up that hard to me. Crazy the difference in speed in the pack and out of the pack. I feel like I should be back down to 4th gear right here. Not sure what the green, white, checkered rule is. I don't know if you just get one, or right now it would behoove me to get a lot of cautions in a row. But these guys might be too good. They might not. They might keep it together, so. Yeah, see that. Whichever car was leading our group, he must have been dragging the brake, because I was able to be on him the whole time, so he did a good job. Wait, wasn't it the 12? I don't remember. It might have been the 12. I might be full of it. Don't listen to me. Man, I'm really disappointed I didn't get to race for that. I knew the bottom lane was going to get bogged down like that, but once I got down there, I just didn't make any moves aggressive enough to get up out of there. Got one more lap for them to maybe make a mistake. Pretty sure we're going to miss it if they do. There it is. Give me a caution. Give me a caution. Give me a caution. Come on. Yes. Well, I'm at least going to get a restart. I don't know if it's going to be behind a bunch of damaged cars or not, but better than nothing. This thing just feels like it has no power. The way the gearing is, and I guess it is the lower horsepower, 510, I think, right? Huh. So that puts me 17th. Like I said, nothing to lose. I was gonna finish 19th, so it's not to say that I'm not gonna drop more spots, but I at least got a shot at a restart. Get what I can get. Probably just gonna be more carnage.
There in that incident zone, just tell me what I got going on behind me.
Your rear bumper is cracked. You got a little right front damage. And that's all I can see. If you want to show me the left side, I'll show you.
Should have been listening to the chat. They were probably talking about getting in a line back there. I didn't even think about it.
No, I'm good. I'm just kind of, tell you a few other things.
Alright, your left side's clear.
Okay, thank you.
Gotcha.
We did.
Looks like only one green-white checker, unfortunately. Can't be too mad about that. Normally I'd be happy to see that. But put myself in a pretty big hole. So it's my own fault. Should have known better than to stab the brakes like that. They were gonna slide off in the infield grass. So. Oh well. So 24 cars on the lead lap. This is one of those fields where everybody's good enough that, like, you see the 31 car up there, normally you'd be like, oh wow, like, great run by him. A bit of an upset, but it's like everybody in this field is so good that everybody's capable of winning. And everybody knows what they're doing. So let's see if we can avoid any big wreck and then maybe steal a top 15. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm not stabbing the brakes again. I mean, that's the bad thing about speedway racing like this is, like, you don't want to be the guy that plows into other guys when they're wrecking, but same time, if you stab the brakes, it's so, whether there's going to be a caution or not, you can absolutely lose the draft in a heartbeat like I just showed you. So I think I just got to drive through. Unfortunately, I just got to be that guy that drives through whatever mess is about to happen. Now, how many of these guys in front of me are going to be slow? I should have been paying more attention to who was wrecking and who wasn't. Don't want to be stuck in the wrong line. Hopefully he can, if this guy's damaged, he can stay up close enough behind the 4 that won't affect him. Just got to plan for the wreck and days of thunder through it. I think I'd rather be on the top. I can at least move around a little bit, but we'll do what we can on the bottom. Went a little bit early, had to check up. I just got my lefts on the apron and got a little bit squirrely. That was the most terrifying. These guys look like they're slow on the bottom, maybe. Everybody's lining up on the top. Oh boy. I'm gonna get trapped behind the 18. Forgot I had a 5th gear. Be really nice if I could just fly around the top right here. Need somebody to go with me though. There we go, it's gonna end under green. We're flying, come on baby. Give me a top 15. Oh, big checkup. Had to get on the brakes. Oh man. We are gonna have nowhere to go when we all wreck right here. Yep. Ah! Missed it initially. Oh man. Dang it. We're gonna lose even more. Oh, these are lap cars behind us, I guess. That's too bad. 18th? Okay. We're gonna be 19th if we didn't have that caution, so can't complain too much. It's pretty fun flying around the outside there while we were in the right line and had the momentum. Let's check out what happened. Not sure why it's not showing my paint scheme right there. It's a little weird. Now if I do Control R. Maybe. Well, that just screwed up the replay I was about to watch. Didn't have any damage. Yet. Huh. I don't know why my paint scheme wasn't working. I guess I'm the plain white 20 car. Everybody was smart to get to the top. I wasn't sure what that was about, but apparently even with 2 laps to go, you want to line up when you can. I'm about 18th or so right here. Felt like I gained a ton of positions. I might not have, but right here when the 21 jumped up, that helped me a lot, and then I just started flying. At this point, you know they're gonna wreck. I'm almost at a top 10 right here. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have swerved down into everybody like that, but I wasn't just going to run into the guy that was wrecking in front of me. Alright. That's too bad. Let's check out the other wreck. This is lap 1. Okay. Let's back that up. What the heck happened here? So everybody dives down. Oh, guy started blinking. Is that really what happened? I don't know if that's what caused that or what. That's unfortunate. You wrecking under caution? Blinking. Oh, okay. That's where I got that damage. Pretty hard checkup. Right rear corner's pretty sensitive on these bumpers, I guess. No harm, no foul. It's gonna be a pretty hard shot there. Brush to the wall. Oh! That was lucky that wasn't worse. Okay, so this is when we were all in a line. I guess we're gonna see every bump draft, or what's going on here? Ooh, that was a near disaster too. Wonder if that's part of why we started catching them. Definitely helped. 28 and 31. Casual contact. Nothing's casual at 190. Somebody cut the A to brake by not wrecking him. You're gonna get hooked. That's scary when you're in that lead car. Oh boy. Rear bumper's taking some abuse. Lap after lap after lap. Got him to the lead. Okay, this thing must be broken. We pretty much saw the wrecks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next time I'm gonna run the Xfinity cars, I'm gonna run the trucks too. See if I can talk myself into battling and not just riding around back there. Although I didn't have a whole lot of much of a choice in this one, kind of just got bad situation, had to come back, but still pretty fun. Always kind of fun racing in a big field like that. So, thanks everybody for watching.